Thanks so much, Paige. Wrapping gifts, just one of the many things on so many people's holiday checklists. And there's so much to do this time of year. A little bit stressful at times. David Sachs is the executive director at Catholic Family Services and joins us now this morning to talk a little bit more about that holiday season. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Great to be here.
It's great to have you here, and I'm so looking forward to hearing your insight on families and some of the situations or stressful situations we can find ourselves in at this time of year.
Well, I think that there's a couple of key things that happen to us all. One of them is that we have a lot of stress around money this time of the year, and sometimes we get carried away with trying to make everyone happy, trying to find the perfect present, trying to cover everyone and everything that we know. And all of those expectations really put a lot of stress on us to be perfect, to perform to a very high standard. And that ideal, although it may be admirable, can really damage your Christmas. And so scaling it down to become a little more realistic becomes, I think, the key. Remember, the heart of Christmas is really love and relationships, being connected. And those are the two things that actually make us happy. The perfect gift may surprise us, and let's face it, some of us have had gifts that surprise us in a negative way, but gifts don't actually make you happy. It's the connection with the person and their glow in their face when they give you something. That's actually what lights your light. So I think that the heart of remembering about the whole running around and buying things is, remember, is this really going to help me to be closer to the person I love? Is this really going to show that I care about them and I'm connected to them? Just taking a pause can help you not overspend. Then there's the other problem, you know, you had a little segment about that earlier, is there's a lot of people that don't have enough money for Christmas. And that's a burden to them because, again, they want the best for their family. Now, not having enough funds for Christmas is nothing new. When you think about the stories of Charles Dickens, The Christmas Carol, during the 1800s, there was a time of immense poverty, widespread poverty. And his whole purpose of his story was to remind us that it's not about money, but it's about love that makes Christmas spirit alive. So again, the thing about our expectations can cause us to want the best, but really the best is us, giving ourselves to our friends and our family. So that means spending time, doing simple things together. And I think that people forget that it's children that love the simple things the best.
Oh, I love that. That is so many so much good advice and so many good points. I want to thank you so much. Unfortunately, we're all out of time. I feel like this is something we could talk about so much, really all morning, but I do want to thank you so much for taking the time this morning. I really appreciate it.
Glad to be here.